Alright, খেলবো 2টা মিনিট দিয়ে আমি একটু খাইনি। এছাড়া একদম ভালো লাগছে যে আসো 2টা মিনিট স্টার্ট করতেছি। আসো স্ট্রিম লাইক করে না একটু লাইক করে দিই। জয়েন করেন নামবেন।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Plays the return pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mehdi Benatia. He's a dominant one-on-one defender, Peter, and rock solid in the air too. Like most top-class defenders these days, he's comfortable on the ball and rarely resorts to just hoofing it upfield. A great combination of physical power and wily footballing intelligence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Goes looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? Cute ball now. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mbappe, shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Howson can get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bangladesh have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hazard. Cross to the back post. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Hazard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar.
अरे
We hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
रेड कार्ड
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
This might spell... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so
दोनों
well.
आउट होने थे
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
अरे
And this is Pele. It's Pele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Thuram. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's in on goal. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Bunu looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Pele!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That ball looks a good one. And he thumps it clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. I think that's a corner.
इनको
Yes, it
इंटरसेप्शन
is.
पर बॉल दिखे सर बुझला
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Plays a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's become a case of men against boys. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that's that.
Well played. GG.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection.
It's smart as spelling. Wow, smart as spelling. Samir, চ্যাটে আইছো? খেলা যাবে মনে হয়, ওর সাথে খেলা গেছে না, মনে হয় যাবে, ঠিক হয়েছে, সেটা মনে হয় না হয় যাবে না, একটু কষ্ট করে।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
বাবা, জাবি আলোচনা হেইয়া দিরাছে, ডিস লাইন দিরাছে।
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height
কি অবস্থা?
disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And
Chase.
he's straight offside. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Intercept
Because
করা
we
না
always have in the past.
Indeed.
আবার স্মার্ট আছিস
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zanetti. Still goalless. And here's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rummenigge. Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Baresi. Adams. Baresi. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Pedri. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Goulet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hullet. Oh, such a... And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good take in a good area. Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Shevchenko, Kaká.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, goal!
Offside.
Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. That's a good ball out wide. Baresi calmly anticipates. Bayer with the clearance. Mbappe. Cruyff. Can he finish?
Oh, nice
They've
one.
scored! Perfect placement. The one
Momentum
place the
dribbling.
keeper couldn't reach.
হাওয়ার
That's
তো momentum
expertly
dribbling
finished,
নাই
and he's done that so often.
momentum dribbling কি আছে হবে ও momentum dribbling আছে এটা বুঝে কি করে এটা তো momentum dribbling কেন
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to play it through. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb!
Oh, nice.
And he's heaved it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He has found the way through. And Cruyff! Really well taken goal.
অনেক পাগল হয়ে গেছে
Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard.
well played
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.
জিজি ভাই ভালো খেলছেন বাট লং রেঞ্জ থেকে শুট নিলে হয় না কি বলে পিটার চেক লং রেঞ্জ থেকে গোল দেওয়া যায় না যদি ভালো ফিনিশার না হয় টুর্নামেন্ট খেলা শেষ, কোয়ালিফাই শুরু করছে ফার্স্ট কোয়ালিফাই করা শেষ। শেষ। আচ্ছা, কেউ কি কোপ খেলবে নাকি? কোপ খেললে একটু বললেন, মানুষ থাকলে কোপ খেলবে। খেলা যায়, দাঁড়াও, আমি ফরফিট করতেছি।
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good
গেমে ঢুকো।
beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
আসো। আর জিৎ, কি অবস্থা? আসো, সমস্যা নেই, ম্যাচ পরে আসো। বান্দার নাম বলে নো মার্সি টুডে আজকে আমার উড়ে লাগে। ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করো, এক ফরমেশনে বেশি দিন থাকলে সমস্যা। অথবা হচ্ছে যে আর যেরকম নর্মালি পাস খেলো এটা তো একটু ভিন্ন পাস খেলা শুরু করো। এটা পার্সোনালি আমি করি, আমি ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ কম করি বাট হচ্ছে যে ইয়াটা করি, পাসিংটা বদলাই, চেঞ্জ করি। এখন শর্ট পাস খেললে যখন সমস্যা হয় তখন লং পাস খেলি, আর লং পাস খেললে শর্ট পাস খেলি। সমস্যা না, আজকে খেলা আজকে জিতে 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 যাবো, সমস্যা নেই।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here, and the shot! They will be
জানতাম, ওই
quick
জন্য
to
একটু
recover
লেট
this.
করলাম, যে লেট করি শুটটা নিই।
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He takes the shot!
ওরে ভাই,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. Great ball. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Totti plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
বাজি স্মার্ট আছে সেটাও।
And he's there to retrieve it. Push
বললাম
goes.
না স্মার্ট আছে।
Maldini clears.
পোলাপান স্মার্ট আছে খেললে কি মজা পায় জানি না।
Neither side yet able to find the net. He's a sharp little ball here.
বালের পাস
Well,
দিছে
he
পুরো
was clearly
পোকাচোদা।
disappointed with that pass.
কে ছিল এটা
Well, I
আল্লাহ?
think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
দেখো
Gerrard. Looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Check gets good distance on it. And here's Torres. Shot a goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Well, now it's in he goes again. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10
স্মার্ট
minutes
আছি
will
ভালো।
call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge is... Oh,
কি
that's
রে
a
ভাই, কি
foul, and
খেলে
this
এগুলা?
has gone.
রেড কার্ড
Knew
দিছে।
what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pele with a real chance here. That's a decent clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Torres. And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance!
স্মার্ট
He
স্মার্ট
scored!
এর সাথে হারিয়েও গেলাম।
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's chance for a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were... And we've reached
পোলাপান
half-time.
ভাই স্মার্ট এসিস কেমনে খেলা জানি না।
Well, that was
আমি
as
আমার স্মার্ট এসিস কাজ
one-sided
করো।
as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And we're off again.
Bangladesh really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll
কি
get chances
খেলা
in
রে
this
ভাই
second
এগুলা,
half, I'm sure of that.
বাজে
Just have to
খেলা।
make sure they don't waste them.
Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. He's one-on-one, surely! And he's away.
ভাই স্মার্ট এসিস আমি
Puskás
পারবো না।
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Puskás. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Kaka. Passing nice and neat. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross goes in there. And he knocks it clear. Thuram with the challenge.
ভালো
And he has given away a free kick.
স্মার্ট এসিস ওয়ার্ক করে ভালো। উল্টা পাল্টা পাস দিচ্ছে।
some resolute defending there. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte, a probing pass. Now it's Totti. The ball has bounced loose now.
আরে
He's
বটমলি কাজ
shifting
করো
through the gears here. Oh, good ball.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Ruud van Nistelrooy, a giant among strikers. About as smooth as it gets. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Isco deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. That's an imaginative pass. He's in a great position here. Goes down, but nothing given. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kaká receives it in a wide position. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
ইয়া অরিজিৎ আসো এটা খাঁটি স্মার্ট প্লেয়ার সারা জীবন থেকে স্মার্ট প্লেয়ার সে শিওর এই বললাম না জীবনে ইয়া খেলা নেই ওই বটের মাধ্যমে খেলবে এই। এই স্মার্ট এসিস এগুলোর কাছে হারলেও ইয়া লাগে না এখন আর এদের কাছে ওই জিতার ইয়া কি এআই এর সাথে খেলতেছি
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
এসিস্টটা কি
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pele. Xavi. And it's made its way to him. And it's Pedri. He's in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Looking for the run. Pedri. Oh, important interception. The ball has bounced loose now. That is lovely. And here's Goulet. Chance!
Oh, nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets his head on it! And he's done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So Matthews Cunha! Oh,
Assisted layer is also main whistle is a short meter
A right smile there.
আমি assisted গুলো শিখতে হবে assisted এখন এই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের জন্য assisted শেখানো
Matthews Cunha! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Rooney. And he chance for a shot!
See.
Oh, so close to what would have been a
Roy Perry
memorable goal.
finishing
Well,
করে
that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Shoots!
Roy কইছে আমার
Attempt
রুমিনিকে
which in
শুরু করে দিছে
hindsight was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Xavi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Plays it across. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Xavi. This looks promising. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Bangladesh really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Xavi is the team's great visionary. Pedri. Mbappe. Goulet. Now it's Pele. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Xavi. Cruyff. Now it's Pedri. Baresi.
আহা ভুল পাস।
Has a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rummenigge. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been slipped through. No, that's been intercepted. And the shot!
ভুল
It's there!
ক্লিয়ার করা দরকার ছিল।
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goulet's cross. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing
played.
their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our...
কেন কি বল বিড়িটা ধরেছিলাম। আরে ভাই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস প্লেয়ার না হয়ে তোদের সাথে খেলিও মজা আছে। গোল 20টা খেলেও তা মানা যায়, আর স্মার্ট অ্যাসিসের সাথে কি মানে গোল খেলে বিরক্ত লাগে। আর পাস কতগুলো এমন পাস দে দেখলে রাগ উঠে। ওরকম পাস হচ্ছে প্রো প্লেয়ারও দেয় না।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played out to the left flank.
Who was he? Oi!
Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ভাই এসি স্টেটে মাথার সমস্যা আছে ভাই এসি স্টেটে খেলা যেত না প্লেয়ার ছেড়া দে
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. He's away. Now can he... There's the shot!
পেলে
There
ভাই
it
আঙ্কারা
is!
পেলে ভাই
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was probably asking just too much. This is their second corner of the game. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goulet, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, played right into his path. And the finish! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Costa Curta goes direct. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goulet's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
দেখো ইন্টারসেপ্ট করে আবার ছাড়া
If you
দিছে
have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great vision. That is a great pick out.
penalty.
Arda Güler. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
কি ধরনের পাস
That's
এটা?
really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on goal.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue. And
It's Pele!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Big chance!
পেলে
And
আঙ্কারা
it's
পেলে।
in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
পেলে ভাই আঙ্কারা পেলে হয়ে গেছে।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano, and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Maciej Cunha. The final 5 minutes. Pedri, can he finish?
পেত্রি পারবেন।
That was
পাস দিয়ে
superb
ধরতেছিল।
goalkeeping.
Pedri really
এই
must
তো
be thinking
বক্কর
what he
ভালো
has to
নাকি
do to
অবস্থা?
score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's running through.
হাসির
Pedri,
বাচ্চা লড়তে পারো না।
Maciej Cunha, Xavi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
সমস্যা নেই। তুমি খেলবা আচ্ছা এটার পর খেলো না। আগে কইবা না ম্যাচ চালু করার পর কইলে হইবো। ট্রায়াঙ্গেল আটকানো যায় না সহজে, ট্রায়াঙ্গেল আটকানো কঠিন। আমি ট্রায়াঙ্গেল পাস দিয়ে বেশি, ওই দেখো সেম ফরমেশন লাগে তো মারাটা খাইতেছে, বল ইন্টারসেপ্ট বেশি হইতেছে এর জন্য। কুনিয়া ভালো খেলতেছে তো।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
আরে মশা,
Nicely weighted ball. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
জানতাম টেকেল আসবে তো জানতাম।
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pele. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise.
ডিলে নাই, আমার ডিলে নাই, আমি পরে দেখছি।
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
আমি দেখছি পরে,
So a
আমি আর
breakthrough
করতেছি
already.
ম্যাচের দিকে ফোকাস করতেছি।
And here's Rooney. Matches Cunha. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And here's Rooney. And this is Cruyff. And he can clear it away. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross into the box. Big chance!
আরে
He
বিয়ারে
has
করলাম।
done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the
এই লব
defence
পাস
made
করতে
it
করলা
way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good read. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rummenigge. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Rooney. And that interception was most necessary. Goulet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pele. Lovely bit of skill. Pele!
পেলে বলে বাইরে মারে
A
সি।
really close shave and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Nice try, but
তার আমি
he's flying.
বলক সুদার মতো ইয়া করতেছি কেন,
Pedri did
ডাবল টাচ
just
করলাম
about
কেন,
enough to come out on top there.
ডাবল টাচ ছাড়া
Neither
শুট নেই।
party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
It's
players
Blackpool.
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh,
I think
taken
then we
with
will.
style. Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's cut it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He might be in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Rooney. Thuram. Kaká. Puskás. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Great chance!
Voila.
Oh, it's hit the post. And he's been shifted off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cruyff. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. I think we're just about done here. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he finish? No mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and
Nice,
just say,
nice.
too good.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And that's that.
Asu bakar asu.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A
Well
really
played, Archie.
satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
কই পারবে না না ইয়া ট্রায়াঙ্গেল ট্রাই করো তাহলে আজকে ভালো খেলছো অনেক সেদিনের তুলনায় আজকে ভালো খেলছো আমি পুস্কাস দিয়ে যে গোল দিছিলাম না পুস্কাসকে নামাইছিলাম ওগুলোর জন্য পুস্কাসের ড্রিবলিং অনেক ভালো বাজে না খেলায় তোমার সেদিন থেকে মোটামুটি একটু তো ভালো হয়েছে পুস্কাসকে নামাইছিলাম কেন জানো পুস্কাস নামাইতে দেখো পুস্কাসের ড্রিবলিং দিছি আমি। পুস্কাসের স্পিড দিই নাই তেমন একটা আর ড্রিবলিং দিছি ভালো যে ব্যালেন্সও দিছি ইয়াও দিছি যাতে বল না ছুটে পায় ক্রয়ফের কি অবস্থা ক্রয়ফের কি করছি কে জানে ক্রয়ফেরও ড্রিবলিং দিছি আমারও ইয়া করতে হবে শিখতে হবে কিছু জিনিস
Well, what a
শিখা
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm
না
Peter
বঙ্গের
Drury,
ওখানে
and it's a
বঙ্গ যে
pleasure to
টাইমে
be
করে ওই টাইমে আমি
alongside
অফিসে
Jim
থাকি
Beglin.
Well, thanks for that,
আর
Peter. I'm
অফিস থাকে
more
অফিস
than
থেকে
ready
আসে
to get
ইফতার
going
থাকে
here.
তো করা হয় না ইফতার শেষে ক্লান্ত থাকি
Colours vivid and
তো
vibrant,
যখন আমি
songs
ফ্রি হই
loud
তখন
and
হচ্ছে
proud.
বঙ্গা থাকে
The
না
tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has
বঙ্গার
already
আমার টাইমিং
started.
মিলে না
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He has found a
যে
way
ক্রস
through.
জানতাম তো ক্রস
Cleared away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played. Pele. It's Pele!
ওরে বাবা পেলে পেলে পাগল হয়ে
Superb
গেছি
from Pele! Sumptuous
হ্যাঁ
finish, an absolute joy!
তো নীল কি অবস্থা
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in
নাটক
that
শুরু
position, I
করবো
think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should
পরে গেল
allow
না।
them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele. Lovely, now then. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance!
এই বারে লাগে বারে লাগে বারে লাগে কিন্তু
I'll be a bit
আরে
disappointed with
বাপরে
that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Mbappe. He has a look up. And the shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
বান্দা
that.
খিস খেয়ে গেছে
That's expertly.
আল্লাহ।
And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's a throw-in. Pedri. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Thuram. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's well positioned here. Real chance!
ওরে কি গোল দিয়েছি না এটা সেরা গোল আল্লাহ
Up by 3.
আল্লাহ আল্লাহ
They
কি
have
গোল
their
এটা
boot on the throats of their foes. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Oh, terrible pass. Check, gets it away.
এরকম গোল দিতে বক্কর 14 বছর লাগবে তোমার
Good ball, good take. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, brilliant save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make you much better at the moment. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Might be danger. And the finish! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Livakovic will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's their second corner of the game.
ওকে সবাই খেলতেছো কেন? হেড
Has another
হেড
go!
ও
And that
জিছিলাম
should get the job done. Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Now there's a fine ball. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
পারবা না একটা বলও বানাতে পারবা না দিমুই না বানাতে
He gets big.
উহ,
He's put it wide. Seedorf picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Puskas. Nakata. This looks promising.
কই যাও আমি
Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Cleared without complication. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Kaka. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? He's beaten the line. Decent chance! Now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two
পিটার চেক
very different teams.
লাস্ট টাইম
One
সেভ বলে
driven,
পিটার চেক
ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
ভালো লেগেছে লাস্ট
Any
সেভটা
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bangladesh definitely impressing me here, especially the
লাস্ট
way
সেভটা
that
ভালো
attack
লেগেছে
looked.
আমার
Whether it was link-up play.
পিটার চেক টাইম বেড়া লাভ কি আর মেয়েটা বেশি খেলবোই না পান্না বানাইছে একটা কষ্ট কইরা লাস্টে সেটাও পিটার চেক বলতেছে বানাও তুমি আমি দেখতেছি আমার ওই জায়গার মধ্যে আমি থাকলে আমি এটা যেভাবে সেভাবে করবো
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This
এটা
really
লাস্ট টেস্ট
is
খেলবো তোমার
the
সাথে
place to be.
বৃষ্টি মাত্র
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially... And the shot!
এটাও হাসছে সি
Oh, he did the hard part right.
চান্স একটা
Just the
দিলাম যে
finish.
গোলটা
He
দেয়
did well there, held his run enough
তাও
to
হাসছে
ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's an imaginative pass. He's hit a shot at goal.
না, তুমি হাগলে আমি কেন হাসবো
That is just brilliant.
As openings go, this is up
তুমি
there.
হাগলে আমি
Another
হাসবো
magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
ওরে বাজি
United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's the shot.
বললাম তো ভাইজি
He had
আমি বলছিলাম আমি অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে ওগুলো মিস করবো না আমি এই
2-0
অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে
and
মিস
in
করি না
next to
আমি
no
জানি কোন
time.
জায়গার মধ্যে যাই ইয়ে শুটটা করতে হবে
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in
দেখতে
the
পারতাম
face of danger that was growing. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a Nakata! And
ভালো
yes,
দিতে পারলাম
it's there!
আমি
That
ঘুমাই
is
তিনটা
lovely,
চারটা
finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's found a way through. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. Plays it in low.
দিছিলাম এমবাপ্পের
Tries a shot.
আমি মিস করব
Really
না
well taken goal.
আমাকে চান্স দিলে আমি মিস করব না
And this is getting better and better. That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's shocking.
Can he finish?
বাজি
He
বল
scored.
স্মার্ট ডিসিশন করছে মনে হয় পোলাই
Just one goal in
এই
it
পাস
now.
গুলো এই পাস কেমনে
Game
দেয়
on. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And the shot.
মাইরে ভাই
This
কি শুরু
super.
করছে হঠাৎ করে কি হলো
Glorious. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just...
Great chance. Rummenigge. Truly a man who will pass the test of time. He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few
ওয়াল্লাহ
seconds was all it
একটু
took for
পরে
them
মারলেই
to
তো
convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
কামতে ছুটি
Otto is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chiellini can get it clear.
মাটিতে শুয়ে যা শালা।
That's headed upfield. Pele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, chance for a shot! It's a goal! Look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
সে
What a
ভাবছিল
delicious finish.
পরপর
That
3টা
is
গোল দিয়ে দিছে,
immaculate.
কামব্যাক
Well, I
করে
think he
মাইরা
knew
দিছে।
all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has
এত
changed
সামনে
the
কেন ভাই, একটু পিছে
dynamic
আসলে।
somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Maldini. That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. And that could well leave a mark.
মাইর চলছে ওখানে,
Danger averted
মায়ের
for
উপরে
now.
কোনো কথা হবে না।
Maldini.
মায়ের উপরে কোনো
He's
কথা
had a
হবে না।
look, and he's blown it whistle for
ডিফেন্সের ভিতরে
half-time.
ঢুকলে মায়ের।
Bangladesh are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at
ডিফেন্সের
half-time.
ভিতরে ঢুকলে মায়ের উপর কোনো কথা নেই। আরো 2টা গোল দিন।
And the action is back underway. Van Dijk. Now Otto. And this is Hullet.
ক্রস মারো,
An instinctive
আমি
delivery.
ক্লিয়ার করি।
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Puskás. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Otto. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Goes back. Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through.
ওই
That's a
যাও না।
good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
আরো 2টা গোল দিন, গোল লাগবে।
Conte! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Cruyff. And it's Kaka. Edmilson. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Takes a shot!
বললাম যে একটা কমপ্লিট, আরেকটা বাকি।
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here
থ্রো
because
দেওয়া উচিত
he
ছিল,
didn't have
আমার
the
বেরো।
greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And Puskás!
2টা ডান।
Superb from Puskás!
আর দিব অক্ষর।
About as smooth as it gets. It is no contest. It is a landslide. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. Hullet. And this is Hullet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shevchenko. That's a good run down the left. Goal kick. Oh, no, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
The taker has to look
আমার
for
কোনো
options
জায়গা নাই মানে
because an
কিছু
aerial
করার
supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way. It's a mighty
গোল
effort.
বাচ্চা
Not
গেছে
pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet finds himself offside.
কত বড় অফসাইড কিনা বই আছে আরেকটা দিতে হবে ওর না আরেকটা দিতে হবে
That's a shade
কি বাজে
optimistic.
পাস
Van Dijk gets it away. That's a throw. Odo. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through.
Such good technique.
He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! And he shoots!
nope nope
Oh, terrific save. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Kaka. So that's it. It is all over.
বলছি না দুইটা দিব
Oh,
দিছি
this
দুইটা
is a side which is
বললা বললা গোল
flowing,
দিব
picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a
আল্লাহ
pulsating performance.
ওরে কাগজ লাগে খেলি
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bangladesh definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has
এত
just been
পাসিং
a great
খেললো
day at the
বান্দা
office.
কি বলে ক্রস খেললাম
Well, thanks
খুলতে
to
পারবো
Jim alongside
পজিশন
me,
বেশি
and as
তার
the fans make their way home, so must
তারপর
we.
কর্নারও
Leave it
বেশি
to you.
তার তারপর পাসিংও বেশি তার ইন্টারসেপশনও বেশি তার আহ, সবকিছু তার বেশি মারা খেলেও সে হ্যাঁ না 7টা সবসময় হয় না এই আলফ্রিয়াতে কি অ্যাঙ্কার করে অর্কেস্ট্রেটর দিছে পা আলবার্টিনি তো আগে ছিল মানে অ্যাঙ্কারম্যান একটা আসছে প্লাতিনিরও দিল Something toxic na platin. প্লাটিং পাস হলো না আর খেলবো না আমি কালকে লাস্ট অফিস আছে আমার কালকে মেবি লাইভ করতেও নাও পারি এটা নির্ভর করে ভিউস এর উপর নির্ভর করে যদি ভিউস মন মতো আসে তাহলে একটু কালকে লাইভে আসতে পারে বৃষ্টির দরকার আছে তখন পাবজি তো চলো তাহলে গেলাম